Good grief. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. First theme park beers in a long
Since
time.
what, like March? Was it March 15th or something like that?
Not sure. But
I think it was
can't
something
remember the
like
last
that.
time we were at Animal Kingdom.
I
But
can't remember
here
the
we
last
are,
time we were here.
sitting at the Dawa Bar, although it's closed.
We see it.
One of
So
our favorite
sad.
little spots.
So
But
sad.
got a couple Safari Ambers across the way at the concession stand. No idea what it's called.
No idea.
A little concession stand
Yeah.
here, and is this
Hopefully
like
Dawa
Harambe Village?
reopens
What do they call
soon.
this area?
Harambe Village.
Harambe
My favorite
Village.
spot in Animal Kingdom. Love it.
Passholder Preview. Park's
Mm-hmm.
open today. We went back and forth about whether to come over or not. Figured we'd check it out, and if we didn't, feel comfortable or
We
thought
would just
we would
leave.
just leave. But it's been
So far, so
far
good.
so good. So what do you think?
Crowd's super low, super low. I feel very, very comfortable. You don't really have to touch anything, right? People so far are being super respectful of social distance. We only have our masks off because we're sitting at this table here, but I have not seen a single person walking around without a mask or even with it around their chin.
Yeah, people
not
have been really
a
good
single
about their
person.
masks. And the crowds are
Yeah.
ridiculously light. Of course, it's again Passholder Preview. Oh, coming in, they don't search your bags. Take your bag and walk right through
the metal detector. No
with
taking.
your
I
bag.
don't know if that's just because it was here at Animal Kingdom, but none of that. Take all the metal out and put it in a clear plastic bag. We didn't have to do
We had
any
seen
of
that on the news and some other places where you were going to put everything
Yep.
in your bag into a clear plastic bag so the cast members don't have to touch your
But
stuff.
there was none of that.
But they didn't.
Just walk
you just
right
take
through.
your bag right through the metal detector and walked right into the park.
Yep.
No fingerprint.
Super easy.
For the entry, so touchless there. And we've had walkways here in Animal Kingdom
Where you didn't even see another person.
pretty much to ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
So the crowds are really, really light. Not sure what the weekend will bring when it's just the reservation system.
It starts tomorrow.
I don't know what they claim the capacity is going to be. Like, did they do
I heard
50?
somebody say 30%, but I
Uh-huh.
haven't seen anything official from Disney. I've just heard, people talk.
People talk. You hear them.
Yeah.
We were saying there was a time we were at the parks when a hurricane was supposed to hit. It ended up not hitting, but the hurricane sent everybody home, and the parks were pretty empty. It was pretty amazing.
The weekend Galaxy's Edge opened, wasn't it?
or
Yeah,
right around the Galaxy's
was.
Edge opening. But this is even
This is even way lower than that.
far lower than
Again,
that.
granted, just annual pass preview, but yeah, pretty well done so far, I would say.
And the flight of passage was the
5 minute
standby
wait.
time said 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But that's just because I think
It takes that long to walk
It takes
there.
that long to walk from the entry
Yep.
point to get on it. So we literally walked right on it.
Yep, I wanted to just go right around and do it again.
And
but
they were keeping, a half a dozen spots empty between parties, and then same thing when you're doing the pre-show, and then when you went into the ride,
they left a bunch of empty
they
seats
leave
between each
parties. So parties
Yep.
are together, and then they split up.
There were
with
like two empty seats
two
between
empty.
us.
What do
and
they
the
call
people
those
next to
rides?
us.
The bikes, the kind of
Banshees?
But what do they call? They called them something when you got on it.
I don't know.
There's a name. But anyways, two empty between parties. It was pretty touchless as well, right? I mean,
Well, except you have to hold on.
yeah.
But then there's hand sanitizer right there when you leave.
so it was fun.
Yeah.
So we could probably get on anything we wanted to today. So we should probably check out if the Safari's open, which I
Looks
can't
like it
imagine it
is.
wouldn't be.
Looks like it is.
Kind of the marquee
Kind of the thing.
attraction here at Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
We'll catch that, and then we'll probably do Everest because you
Everest.
probably can walk right on that as well.
Right? And then maybe Flight of Passage again?
Maybe flight of passage again.
Only because you're never going to see that line that short.
Oh, it's crazy. again, we'll see what the weekend brings and how the crowds change. But anyways, Animal Kingdom, first theme park beer in months and months.
Good
and
stuff.
months.
Cheers.
Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan
That's a little
sentados y
claustrophobic.
mantengan las
I'm
manos,
waiting.
brazos,
I don't
pies
like
y
that.
piernas
Yeah.
dentro del vehículo. Y cuide a sus niños. Gracias. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. Before we begin this trip, you should know that the unpaved roads of the Harare Wildlife Reserve are still rough and rugged terrain. You may experience bumps and sudden jolts of safari adventure.
Very
Our
short.
safer passengers, you should be able to help and free from high blood pressure, heart, back or neck.
In Swahili, they're called Flica. You can remember that because they do love to play. You can go for a closer look at her over here, but also keep a look at the third spot down in her neck. It looks like a biggie. Okay, I'm seeing a couple babies over here. One is trying to hide behind a tree, but she is 6 feet tall, so it's not hard to hide. Now, a group of giraffes like this one is called a tower. The group of stampede giraffes is called a tower of terror. I know that was I missed that joke. Now, babies are born to Arctic. They do love playing in the mud, actually with getting a natural sunblock. Because they actually don't make their own sunblock like some animals can. And down, They are very, very sweet animals. In fact, they do have temperaments kind of like that of a puppy dog. So if you want to think of them as 5,000-pound dogs, well, 5 to 7,000 pounds. There we go. Very, very, very tasty. Now, actually, it's a good way you can tell the difference between a black rhino and a white rhino. If you look at their lips, the white rhinos have flat, square-like wide lips. The black rhinos have triangle-shaped lips. I think she's trying to tell him to move, and he's saying no. Okay. In Swahili, they're going to be called keeperoo.
Air conditioning.
It almost doesn't even feel air conditioned
It almost
in here
doesn't.
anymore. It was so cold when we first walked in. We've only been in here for about 5 minutes and it already doesn't feel air
Restaurantosaurus. We were wondering if the small lounge that's in the corner of the restaurant would be open, and
It is.
thank you, Jesus, it was. With some air conditioning because it is hot out.
It's so hot. I hate to be a baby, but oh my god, it's hot.
I went with an Old Elephant Foot IPA.
I went with a White Claw.
White Claw.
Black
Cheers.
cherry. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
So after Flight of Passage, quick beer at the closed Dawa bar. And then we went on the safari.
Safari was good. It was good.
Crazy.
Yeah,
The
it's
animals,
like the animals got accustomed to having no people around, so they're just everywhere.
so the
They're
animals
everywhere.
were out right next to the road, almost as if exactly
They're everywhere.
they had got used to having the run of the place for
Yup.
a while. So there was some really good close-ups that we got.
Yep.
You were a little claustrophobic on the new
Oh, because they put little plexiglass between
stalls,
the. So if you
chutes.
picture, if you will, when you walk in and you're waiting to get on the safari, and there's those metal bars there to make lanes. There's plastic, like plexiglass now that goes up. So you're in these really narrow.
So you never realized how narrow those corrals
It's really
were
narrow.
until they closed them in. So
Yeah.
the corrals, just before you get on the safari, all plexiglass. Once you get in, all the seats are separated along the back of the
Plastic.
benches with plastic. The
Yup.
drivers separated by plastic.
Yep.
There were 5 people on the whole
On our whole truck.
on our whole truck for the
Yeah.
safari.
It was good. It was good.
Then moved on to we did the walk,
The Maharaja Jungle Trek.
jungle trek.
Yeah, not a lot of animals out there.
Not many out there.
It's so hot.
None of the tigers were out. But the bird area was
The birds were crazy. Again, probably got accustomed to just having the run of the place. They were like
the
walking right up
birds
to us.
were like flying and landing right above you, like one of them was walking towards your foot, like he
Yeah.
was like, "Hey, lady." You
Yeah. Here's a mullet. Wow.
Look at this guy behind you.
They're so pretty. So bad. So bad.
That was kind of crazy.
Yeah,
so
it was fun.
they might have also got used to not having people around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, on the safari, the guide was saying that one of the zebras was born while they were closed during the
Oh,
quarantine.
right. They didn't know how the baby zebra was going to react when they started to reopen and started bringing trucks through and things, right?
Because she hadn't seen any of the tours go through, and actually it was
Right.
the opposite. Instead of being scared, she's almost too curious and brave. She'll like
Walks right up.
She'll walk right up to the trucks.
Yeah, we didn't see the
We
baby
didn't see
today.
that, but that's what the guide was saying.
Yeah, that's funny.
But that was probably one of the better safaris we had been on.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Agreed.
really glad we came. This might be a one in a lifetime experience with the park being so empty.
Right.
Everest,
Walked right on Everest.
Walked right on Everest.
Walked right on.
That's always good.
Always great.
Hello. And then you were in dire need of some air
Air
conditioning.
conditioning.
As was I.
So hot. I'm a baby in the heat anyway. And then having to wear the mask out there, it's just, I mean, granted, I get the reason for the mask and I would never not wear it, but it's hot. Only half the tables are available here. There's signs on every other table that says this table is not available. And there's these portable hand sanitizer stations everywhere.
And the tables being closed really don't matter today because there's not many people. We're the only one in this room.
Correct.
Now,
but if it was, there would be, normally there's what, like 10 tables in here, and only 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are available to sit at. So, yeah, it's good. It's good.
So, good day. I think we could be like done.
I'm glad we
could be
came.
done now and have gotten more than our
Yeah.
day's trip worth.
I'm glad we came. I was really, really nervous about coming because I didn't know how it would be. But today I feel really comfortable.
I mean, after a couple drinks and a little bit of air conditioning, we could do Dinosaur as the grand finale. And
Well,
then,
I mean,
and
yeah,
then go.
they close soon, so
An hour, right?
in an hour, yeah.
All right, maybe we can get Dinosaur in, and then we'll wrap it up.
Or one more flight of passage. You can ride Dinosaur anytime.
Can you though?
Yeah, you don't see like flight of passage type lines
That's true.
for Dinosaur.
All right, flight of passage on the way out, and then we'll call it a day.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
cheers
cheers.
to theme park beers and
And
seltzer.
White Claws.